What do you think this means for Gabbard's nomination? Anything?
I mean, that's a good question. So the kind of hit list on her, they mentioned it there. She met with Assad twice. She flew to Syria to meet with him in 2017. Then she got this kind of PR tour around Aleppo after it had been bombed to dust by Assad and the Russians. She said Assad is not the enemy of the United States. She refused to say Assad is a war criminal. She also refuses to believe that Assad used chemical weapons on his own people, which he very much did. And so there's all these other weird examples. Like in 2018, the House Foreign Affairs Committee held a closed-door meeting with a Syrian defector who had smuggled all this evidence of Assad's brutality and war crimes out of Syria. And bipartisan groups of staffers were so worried about Tulsi being there that the guy wore a mask in like closed-door hearings. And then there's this that same NBC report that talked about that. Mentioned a trip Tulsi took to the Turkey-Syria border in 2015. There she met with two little girls who had been horrifically burned from airstrikes while they were living at this IDP camp. And she asked them, how do you know it was the Russians and Assad who bombed you and not ISIS? And the answer is, ISIS doesn't have an air force, you fucking moron. So it's like, are you an Assad fan? Are you just that stupid? You know what I mean? Like, how do you
Neither speaks very well for qualifications for DNI.
No.
Yeah, there's also she embraced the conspiracy theory around biolabs in Ukraine, and like, you know, this has become like ideological, and because and John Bolton has been one of the most fervent opponents.
Yeah.
But the point he made, which is just like, this isn't. She just seems like she has terrible judgment.
Exactly.
Like it's not ideological. She's a fucking kook, and like whether or not the fact that she was solicitous towards Assad and like the specific situation in Syria aside, like the fact that all this is unfolding as she's about to go into these hearings is a reminder that like this is a serious and important job. Like like Trump, one part in the Welker interview, Welker says, you know, you said you would end the war in one day if you were president. So how's that going?
Yeah, it's going.
And it is like, to me, like it is the Hegseth stuff, the Gabbard stuff. It's a reminder to me, like Trump has won twice as a challenger. He has lost as an incumbent. It is easy to say how you will solve every problem and understand how to turn every key when you are a candidate. But when you are president, these are serious, real, and complicated issues that demand serious, capable people. And Tulsi Gabbard, Pete Hegseth, these are not those people.
Yeah, you need a team.